Dr. Insanity, child kidnapper gets caught trying to bait children. Let's get into it.
You love.
Fucking ads, bro.
For your words, create.
This couple just...
Whoa, it's a couple? No way it's a couple. Hold on. I gotta make sure my audio's sturdy. Hold on. I gotta make sure my audio's sturdy.
Tried to kidnap an innocent child by luring him into their van, and if the police don't capture them, dozens of other kids might...
I bet. Let me turn it down a little bit.
Fall victim to their scheme, but just 15 minutes later, they were surrounded, and police had caught them red-handed.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
But there are more cases of child kidnappers being caught than you'd hope, like when this man stole a car with a child in the back seat, or this man who was found with a group of underage girls that he claimed were his wives.
Oh, hell no!
These two kidnappers who tried snatching a child
Hold on,
right in front of his mother. In November 2023, 911 received a call from a distraught woman who claimed a couple tried to snatch her child from the street in front of her very eyes. The child's father tried to stop them, but the couple fled. Police quickly arrived and immediately began a hunt.
What are you gonna do? Like, you know, certain people, you know what it is? You know what it is? Certain people, they don't be... God damn, I keep dropping this damn weed. What it be most of the time is, number one, Buddy's sperm probably dirt. You feel me? Probably did things back in the day he was supposed to be doing. His sperm is not good. Or shorty eggs is not fertile enough. You feel me? Where it could produce the baby because she was probably doing things she was supposed to be doing back in her day. You feel me? And when it comes to that, you know, people start to crash out and feel a type of way. And then they keep doing the things that they're not supposed to be doing. And then now when they try to get like a foster child or adopt a child, the court doesn't deem them worthy of the child because of the living conditions they've done in their past. So now you go to try and steal someone's child because you want that sense of like parenthood, you know? They probably not doing nothing to these kids. They probably just want a kid of their own. Or, but you know, we still gotta, feel me? They're probably still like probably trying to violate kids though. You know what I'm saying?
In an attempt to stop two alleged kidnappers who could strike again at any moment.
I was driving right here. One big man. He stopped right here, and I one man this lady with another man. He's coming outside the man and tried to take the lady, his mother. And he tried to put the kids inside the man.
Yes, he has another son. And he was his son.
So who came out of the van?
What? Wait. So are they trying to find Buddy? Are they trying to find their son, a brother or sister? Because if they have a son already, who's to say that that's their kid? What if that's someone else's kid that they stole and got away with? We don't know if that's their kid. If they're over here stealing kids. I don't know what their MO is anymore now. I don't know what their agenda is. I don't know what type of time they're on. Because they have a kid already. So my whole debunk just goes out the window. Like, they have a kid. So it's not like they don't have a kid. I don't know. Just keep it going.
No, try to visit the girl.
Which girl? Okay, that was inside the van. There was a male and a female occupying it. She pops out of the trunk.
Yes.
Grab your kid.
Tries to grab my
Tries to grab your kid. He said literally, listen to me. I want to go to the gas station. I'm going to put gas in my truck. And I'll come back to feed everybody in this house. He said, I'm not ready to come down. Said, I thought it's a beat up van. It's a new van. No, it's old van. It's old van. Maybe you can check the gas station at Honesty. You didn't decide the truck.
Believe it or not, incidents like this are terrifyingly common. Over
That's crazy.
40,000 children are reported missing every year, with roughly 16,000 of them reported to be victims of human trafficking. The couple is using their kid as bait to try and trick other kids into getting in their van. A disgusting scheme, but one kid's will likely...
That is, yo, bro. You need to see Arkham Asylum, bro. You need to go. You need the what's that shit that they put Shaw in? The nigga from Fast and Furious, wherever he was at, that's where they need to put this nigga and this bitch. Ain't no way you finagled your kid into doing these things. You know this is how like child like you know how these are that like murderers grow up, right? You know how these are like sickles are made, right? You're sitting here and training your son to bait other kids in, and then who knows? God knows if he's seeing what y'all doing to these kids. Feel me? He's fucking traumatized, bro. This is crazy. This is not valid, bro. They need to get that kid out of their care immediately, bro. Like immediately, bro. This is not good, bro. That's crazy to me.
Fall for. However, criminals use white vans on purpose to blend in, and in less than a minute, they're making their first traffic stop.
Stand up. Dad, drop that back. You're not to stay.
Yeah, step back. Here, boss. Go ahead, just bring him back here for now. Just put him on my car.
What happened?
Just get it.
I just don't know what they're doing to these kids.
Walk back to me. Alright, stop.
You can't blame the police for stopping this van, even though it's not the suspects they're looking for.
Oh, wow.
This van is similar to the one the cops are looking for, but it's not as speed up as the victims described. But less than 10 minutes later, they think they've finally caught their suspect.
The reason we pulled you over is because there was a description of a van like yours. I was trying to pick up two little kids.
Oh, no, I just left the office and did my fish sandwich, right?
Do you care? Can you just open the doors so we can make sure there's no kids or anything?
You see? Alright, chat. Analyze this shit right here. Analyze the fuck out this shit right here. This is a man who is completely fucking innocent. Completely fucking innocent. Look, let's analyze this. Let's go back. Let's analyze this. Boom, let's analyze this.
Described, but less than 10 minutes
Look.
later, they
He sees the boys pulling up. You feel me? He ain't running. He got his arms folded. I mean, you're not supposed to have your arms folded either because, you know, you could be concealing the weapon right there. You feel me? But boom. You feel me? He's not on no erratic shit. You feel me? He's not enraged. He's very calm. Triple C's. Cool, calm, and collective. You feel me? Your 3 C's. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. Let's keep it going.
think they've finally caught their
Look.
suspect.
The reason we pulled you over is because there was a description of a van like yours. I was trying to pick up two little kids.
Oh, Z. No, Z. Oh. Oh, no, sir. I just left the office. I just got me a fish sandwich. It's a nice little fish sandwich. Fish fillet. I'm about to go head back. Got like 15 minutes left of my break. What's the problem?
That's my fish sandwich, right?
Do you care? Can you just open the doors?
Sure. Sure. Why not? That right there, that hand movement. Sure. Why not? Sure. Of course you can. Why not? Be my guest. I couldn't wait for you to ask. Sure. Open up the door.
Sorry.
Just when I say that, man, like my kids, they call it the pilot language.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yep. See.
Luckily for the cops,
See?
third time was indeed the charm, as they initiated
But though, but. I mean, they said that then they could have been living out his van. So for me,
Luckily for the cops, third time was indeed the charm, as
Yep.
they initiated a traffic stop on a van that's beat up enough to be the one they're looking for, and with a male and female inside who match the description of the would-be kidnappers perfectly.
Nope, stay there. Stay in the car. Get back in the car.
Do you need a free, easy way to capture your
Okay.
gameplay? Introducing Outplay.
we don't care.
Or
The
anything
fuck?
on PC. I like.
Alright. Driver, put your hands out the window. Just keep your hands out the window. Nope, I'm not gonna listen right now. Drop your phone. Drop your
Put
phone.
it down. Put it down, please.
I will put it down for you. Drop your phone. That's your son?
Yeah, that's my son.
Step out. Turn towards the van. Turn towards the van. What's up, buddy? You alright? Keep your hands. What's up, buddy? Wanna step out? Here, step out, I got you.
Thankfully, the child with them is their own, but he has been involved in a potential kidnapping. It seems the suspect used their own child to try and entice them, land them with a charge for contributing to the delinquency custody of a minor. It's a first-degree misdemeanor in Florida and comes with a price of 1 year in jail. But they don't plan to serve a minute of that time as they try to manipulate the cops to get off scot-free.
Listen, can't use the phone right now.
Why?
You're being detained.
I'm being detained for what?
You're being detained because you fit the description.
That doesn't matter. That's against the law, bro. It's against the law. Y'all didn't even read me my rights.
That's probably. I mean, it's a sticky situation. You still gotta read the nigga his rights, but it is probable cause. You feel me? You fit the description. The van fits the description. Probable cause. Feel me? We're gonna detain you. You fit all the checks. You feel me? 100%. So it's probable cause. That ain't gonna work, buddy.
What?
That ain't gonna work.
You match the description
Of what?
of a crime.
Of a crime? Somebody that hit my baby mama in front of my son?
Black.
You guys are
You need to
stealing
move.
my son.
I'm not stealing your son.
So why did you make fun of him in that car over there?
Your foot back in.
Answer my question.
Alright.
This looks nice.
You like it?
This is how it looks when you're in jail in a backseat of the cop car.
So, I gotta take my license.
How you want to check?
Little nigga said that's nice. This is nice.
Turn on your camera. I'm checking it out. The camera's on. I'm violating my rights.
My camera really is.
I'm violating my rights, bro.
Despite the seriousness of the situation, neither suspect seems to accept they're in trouble, and even claim to be the victim in this whole thing. The boy's father hasn't been seen since the incident, and it's believed he's out on the street looking for the suspects himself. But when he returns, he's finally able to paint a clearer picture of what went down.
They had told me a month ago, the daughter fell a month ago, and the lady was trying to talk to her and shit.
Yeah.
But when she drove off, the lady comes out, starts,
Don't worry. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her.
no, it's out loud.
You know what it be? You know what it could be? You know what it could be too? I seen I don't remember if it was some real shit. Oh no, I'm trying. It was definitely from anime. It was definitely from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Shout out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Feel me, part 6. Feel me? Father Pucci, his mom's, right? His mom's, he had a brother, right? And it's not the same as this because it happened at birth. You feel me? But boom, I'm gonna try to make it like almost the same. So boom, right? Father Pucci had a brother at birth. He had a twin brother. I think it was not a twin brother, but he had a brother. Boom. At birth, some lady's son died while she was giving birth. So boom, when she was leaving the hospital, y'all know when they have the little babies inside the thing, like I don't know if they still do it, but they had them inside this little thing. Feel me? Boom. She seen Father Pucci and his brother next to each other, and she like, damn, this nigga look like my son. Like, she's so distraught and so heartbroken that she's like, yo, fuck it, like I'm gonna take this baby and raise him like he was my son. So boom, it could be a situation like this. Like they had 2 kids, they had a son and a daughter maybe. The daughter had probably died later on some funny shit, and they're so distraught and things of that nature. And they seen his kid, seen his daughter, and she like, yo, this looks like my daughter. Like, oh my god, like you're gonna come with me. Like I'm gonna take care of you. Like they don't take care of you right. This and the third. You feel me? It could be a situation like that because he said that she was fake plotting for months. You heard, like, so
I'm right here.
it could be like that.
Like, what's going on? You alright? And she came running and just ran up to me. And I told her, yo, back up. And she just kept coming back. To the point that I wanted to hit her, but I didn't. I grabbed dirt. I was like, dirt at her. But she swung at me and then spit at me. That's a reaction, yeah. That's a reaction.
I ain't mad at it. Listen, I ain't mad at it.
Your daughter saying that the lady was like, come here. Absolutely.
That's what I was figuring. Because I remember her telling me like a month ago that she felt like, you know, that she was trying to take
And then he's saying the same thing. It just always combined. That just the lady, both of them were like trying to get your daughter to come to the van.
After talking to the father, the cops realized that he only tried to defend himself and his child, confirming that the kidnapper's claims of being the victim in this situation were completely unjustified. Without the dad's interference, one can only speculate what these two could have done with the kidnapped child.
Nah, word.
The unfortunate truth is that this was not an isolated incident. Over 250,000 children are abducted every year in the United States, and 22% of those are taken by strangers with primarily sexual motives. Kidnappings increasing year by year.
That is so fucking scary. Oh my jeez.
For example, on June 22nd, 2019, at around 10:30, Jolena Anderson has just finished work and is on her way home. That's when a car with two men pulls up beside her and tries to kidnap her. Luckily, she was able to do something genius. She firstly scares off the attackers, and secondly, alerts people nearby, all at the same time. In case it was unclear, the victim used a handheld alarm to successfully scare the attackers off, and bring others from around the area to save herself from the kidnapping attempt. It's unclear if the attackers were caught, but luckily, Jolena was able to escape the situation.
What the fuck was that? That shit was loud as
all
shit.
thanks to her alarm. And this clip was actually sent to me by the company making these self-defense devices, Lifeguard, who have kindly sponsored this video. If you watch the channel, you know I almost never do sponsorships, but after hearing about
That was fucking amazing. You are a fucking marketing genius. But I'm gonna skip this.
pointed, it's proven to scare off potential attackers, and description alarm. Thank you. And Michael, as well as the charge of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, the couple were also charged with enticing a child, which comes with a sentence of a year in jail and a $1,000 fine. The cops were able to bring this couple to justice using good old-fashioned police work, but this next kidnapper was caught when technology did all the work and led police to his exact location. In April 2022, a terrified woman watched as a man stole her car while she was trying to park at a Goodwill. The real horror, though, was that she had her 9-year-old son in the back seat.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
suspect has fled the scene.
Oh my
This is
lord.
one of those occasions where it shows it's smart for children to use cell phones, as her son has in the car, and she was able to use the Find My iPhone tracker to locate him. But still, police are going to have to work fast, so they can start an immediate search of the area, including aerial support.
On the radio, they're tracking the car to South Gordon and hold on, stand by. Right there, I'm gonna go look.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, babe. Alright, bye. This is for that. Okay? You're gonna pull it out, whatever, and plug this in, and this goes on the wall. You see? So it don't start no fire down here. Okay. You got it? Alright. When you gonna do it? Well, I'm gonna go get the whatchamacallit, your paint now, so you can start painting. Okay. Alright. I like how this is. Alright, I like that. Beam, laser. What's for dinner? I'm gonna get me Panera bread. Okay. You want Panera bread? No. Huh? Nice. Alright, have fun. I might maybe get my truck back. So I might be blocking your view for a while. Okay. You don't mind? No. Okay, good. Alright.
I got the car, Peoples and REA.
It isn't long before the vehicle is spotted, and now the race is on to find the missing boy and bring him back home safely.
Go, 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 go. Give me the air. Peoples northbound towards Oak Street. GSP is behind him. GSP pit. GSP pit.
Another patrol vehicle manages to perform a precision
GSP pit. Just oh my gosh.
Maneuver where the fleeing vehicle is nudged by a pursuing cop car and made to do a 180 in the middle of the road, bringing the pursuit to an end. It works perfectly here, and in seconds, the cops are swarming around the stolen vehicle with the suspect.
Well, why would you do that with a kid in the car? Yo! Yo! Nigga said, you trying to kill me. Why'd you do that, man? You trying to kill me.
Oh my gosh, he's trying to kill me. Why would you do that, man? Please don't, please don't. Please don't, man. Listen, you don't make a lot of You're trying to kill me. Don't fight me, man. Don't fight me. Stop, don't fight me. You're not sorry. You're not sorry.
Oh my god, you trying to make him eat dirt.
As always, the main concern is the child, who in this case was brave enough to climb out the back of the window while the suspect was being arrested.
Oh my god, that boy is so scared.
The driver, Darius White, was charged with kidnapping, cruelty to children, and theft. He was out on a $20,000 bond last we heard, but with charges like those, he could be expecting a lengthy spell behind bars. But this 2-year-old boy was thrown into even more of a nightmare and was saved in one of the most dramatic police rescues we've ever seen. In March 2024, a man parked up outside a store in Akron, Ohio, and left the engine running while he quickly popped inside for groceries. But that's when 54-year-old Larry Spence jumped in his vehicle and drove it away. In the backseat was the man's 2-year-old son, and police needed to find the vehicle.
What the fuck? Buddy. He has to get charged with something. I ain't talking about the kidnapper. I'm talking about Pops. Pops got to get charged with something. Ain't no way you're gonna leave your child in the car unattended like that, bro, and run into the store, bro. The store look mighty far. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. But
safely.
that's OD.
Nobody walk down there, right? Listen, here's the deal. That guy just kidnapped his daughter. Okay, the daughter's in the car, so it's kind of a big deal. That's why everybody's here. Nobody walked. Where'd he go to?
I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my grandma.
Let's get perimeter on the map.
Police tracked Spence's vehicle to this local bar using the flock camera system, which uses license plate recognition technology to help locate wanted vehicles. A flock camera system was installed in 2022 and has helped assist in various crimes ever since, becoming an ever-useful tool in the fight against crime.
Oh nah. That nigga has an LMG. Don't put your gun down. Oh, that's an AR. That nigga got a quick mag. He got a fast mag on that motherfucker. He got a fast mag on that bitch, nigga. Tell that bitch I'll flip it. Back in that motherfucker, okay. Imagine. Imagine Buddy would have been in there, sitting right there, like hands on the table with the cup, the glass, nice bourbon in his shit, 2 rocks, feel me? And he's just sitting there like, freeze, put your hands up. And he's like on some dramatic movie shit, some super villain shit. He's like, you think you got me? I led you guys here. And as soon as he put the cup down, well, it's just boom, boom, boom. Everything's just going in flames, and he just starts bugging out, nigga.
was found on East Street and Florida Avenue, and the boy was still strapped in his car seat, unaware of the danger he was in.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're alright. You're like, check this out. You're like flashlights. It's okay. You wanna hold this? No? Alright. It's okay. Here, I'm gonna take you out. It's okay. Let's get you out of here. It's okay. Your Jamie's wet.
Oh, his jammies is wet. He's so skilled.
It's okay.
Oh.
It seems like the excitement has finally gotten the better of the young child, but this cop tries his best to make him feel safe until his parents can arrive and try to distract him from the man who's just kidnapped him, as he's being placed into the back of a patrol car, ready to await his fate.
Alright, you're a brave boy. You're a brave boy. We're gonna get you home to your daddy. Think it's gonna work? You're the father here.
You think it's gonna work? You're the father here.
I don't want you to get cold. I just uncle part-time and every now and then. Alright, let's see what's.
What?
Spence was charged with grand theft auto of a motor vehicle and is still waiting to go to trial as of May 2024, but he could be facing a long time behind bars, as a kidnapping charge alone can come with a 10-year sentence to life. But
God
these
damn.
cases have been quite as horrifying as this next one, when a driver was pulled over hiding not just a truckload of underage girls, but what could only be described as a polygamist cult.
What the fuck?
Motorists in Flagstaff, Arizona became concerned after witnessing something wrong with a pickup truck driving through town. There appeared to be fingers poking out of the trailer the pickup was towing, and when caught up with the vehicle, they found self-proclaimed prophet Samuel Bateman behind the wheel, and he had several young girls with him, raising a lot of eyebrows. Even though some of these girls were minors, it's suspected that they are among his 20 wives.
Among his 20 wives. That nigga don't even look like he's in that religion. It really be like them Indian niggas, right? Not Indian, but like I don't know. Like niggas from what's that nice ass fuck. I'm trying to remember. Emirates. What does Emirates go? Dubai. There we go. Dubai. Dubai. Niggas in like Dubai be on that type of time, man. Oh wow.
Has several young girls with him.
I will come. Don't touch me.
Police suspect there's even more in the back of his trailer, but police aren't prepared for what they find when they open the door.
11-year-old is crazy.
This is the police! We're opening the door! I want your hand above your head! If you do not, you will suffer the consequences!
That means you're gonna get fucking shot. He's clutching his pistol.
Hand! Hand! Get the door open. There's a hand sticking out of the top of the trailer! It's your hand! Behind the curtain.
Curtain?
Hey! Keep your hands up for me! Go and walk out towards me, okay? Try not to slip, alright?
Inside there were makeshift beds and 3 girls aged between 11 and 14. Bateman ran his own church and was
Oh,
rumored to
fuck
have a
no.
nasty temper that he inflicted on anyone who didn't do as he asked. He was able to manipulate his followers, even building intimate relationships with minors. This could explain why these girls simply
Ew.
refuse to cooperate with police, even if they want to.
Ew.
How old are you? 11? How old are you? 12? You? How old are you? How old are you? You don't have to say or you just go okay. Does everyone have water? Anyone like eating water or anything? You guys?
Wow. Wow. He has mind fucked the shit out of them. Oh my god. He's a sick bastard. What a sick fucking bastard. That is disgusting. Whatever he's doing to them is disgusting. To the point. Ew. Ew.
Okay? Why children are being transported in a vehicle? We're getting calls about hands sticking out of a vehicle, out of the trailer. So that is why we're contacting you guys.
And they meet with similar resistance from Bateman himself, who seems unusually uncomfortable having to give police any
Excuse me.
information at all.
How many other people are in the truck? Well, I just want to know who's inside the truck right now, so that way I know who else we're dealing with here. Or else I'm going to call everybody out.
As you can see, it's a pretty serious deal here, sir. Your name? Samuel what? I'm asking you for your name. Sir.
Yes, sir. You the driver?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to identify yourself. You understand that, right?
Samuel, I just got here. Explain to me what's going on.
Calm down first.
Yeah, you're being video as well. Okay.
His alleged wives seem more concerned for Bateman than the fact he's placed some of them in danger by driving them around in the back of his trailer. It seems no matter what these cops try, only one of the girls is willing to speak, and even she remains defiant.
Right now, we're just investigating. Okay? You're not being charged with anything at the moment. You're not free to go because if we are conducting an investigation.
At this point, he's detained right now. I don't know.
That makes me
I
mad.
understand that, but like he said, once we do our investigation, we can figure this out. But we just need you guys to give us your names and stuff.
No, ma'am.
No.
You're not going to decide the outcome of this. We will decide, and we'll let you know how everything's going to happen here, okay? So, do me a favor. When I talk to you, I'll talk to you. When I talk to someone else, don't answer for them. Oh, they have no reason to be afraid of me. The only reason I had to address you is because he's stepping in, and I need to be able to talk to everyone. We are just trying to figure this out right now, what is going on, okay? It is not normal practice for people to be transported in a trailer.
Yeah, that's fake
Follower
Rocky.
Bateman later revealed how he was taken advantage of by using his deep-seated Mormon faith against him. He was so devoted that he allowed scheming Bateman to marry several of his wives and even helped fund his lavish lifestyle.
Samuel Bateman, what's your date of birth? Let's run him. What is your date of birth, sir? Okay. Go ahead, sir. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. It's not doing this right now, huh? You are being detained until you identify yourself.
Do I have to tell my name?
Yes, you have to identify yourself. You are being detained.
He did identify himself.
We're still putting you in handcuffs, so sit tight. We just need to identify you, figure out what's going on, and we'll go from there. The reason I'm detaining you is because you failed to identify yourself when I asked. Okay?
I did. I said Samuel Bateman.
Yeah, what about date of birth?
I didn't ask me my social security number.
That would work too. So you're gonna be bent back so I can lock this in? Well, I need to cooperate here. What I'm looking at, after assessing that with that sergeant, so.
I'll just say it now, like you said.
Okay.
Bateman was arrested and released on bond, but this would only be the start of his legal worries, as he was arrested again a month later after police discovered he'd told his wives to delete messages and incriminating evidence from their phones. Altogether, he racked up 51 felony charges that include the most disgusting crimes against children. Bateman is being held without bail in a private prison in Arizona and still awaiting trial.
Dude, I'm taking it over. I think it's gonna be
That's disgusting. Well, appreciate y'all for stopping by. Feel me? Like at YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, do it all. I don't know. Feel me? Safety.